So let us perform a simple activity on how to perform double-ended Q operations, DQ operation, right? So my Q capacity is 4, okay? Right? This is my front end and this is my rear end. So first operation is insert at rear. What happened if you try to insert at rear? Initially Q was front equals to rear equals to -1. So when you try to add first element into this, front gets initialized to 0 and rear gets incremented. Okay? So rear equals to 0 now. Since it is initialized from, since it is incremented from -1 to 0. Okay? Now 10 is stored at 0th position, that is front and that is only rear. Right? Now second this is done. So what you have done here? Rear increment. Okay? Now insert at rear position. Okay? So what is my rear right now? R equals to 0. So if I increment R again, R becomes 1. Okay? So now 32 will be stored at R is shifted here. So R is here. Okay? So this is how you insert at rear. Again insert at rear. So again R equals to 2. So 42 is stored at second position. This rear is jumped from here to here. So rear equals to here. Rear equals to 2. Again I try to insert at rear. 64. Again R plus plus. So R equals to 3. Okay. So now 64 is added at third position. Right. So this is how you have performed first 4 operations. For every operation you have done R increment, rear increment, since you are trying to insert at rear only. After this, insert at front. So I'm trying to insert at front. Is there any space at front? No, there is no space. So this operation will not be performed since there is no space. You should have either complete empty Q or you have to, find space somewhere. But there is no space. So this operation will not be performed here. So now delete at front. Okay. What is my front value right now? 0. What should I do if I want to delete from front? Front increment. Right. So now if I delete element, what is the element being seen here? This one, right? So this became front. So front gets incremented. Right? Delete from front. Right? Now insert at front. Now this space is empty. Now I'm trying to insert element over here. So is it possible? Yes, it is possible. So what should I do if I want to insert elements? Front, I've said to you before, front decrement should be done because this is my front right now. So if I add over here, this will be my front element, right? So it came one step left. So what am I doing? Front decrement. Okay. So what am I adding? 21. Right? Delete at rear. So what is my rear right now? 3. This is my rear right now. So if I delete element from there, so what is my last element being seen? R. So what is happening? R is being decremented. So R minus minus, right? Again, delete at rear. Again, I'm trying to delete elements. So this is got deleted. Now I try to delete this element also. This rear shifted to left. So what is happening again? Rear is getting decremented. Okay. Now we are trying to insert at rear. So what is my rear right now? Rear equals to 1. So if I want to insert R plus plus, right? This is we know this already previously itself. So we know this before itself. So in case if you want to insert elements, R should be incremented. So R will be added here. 42 will be added at second position. Okay. Now insert at rear. Again I'm trying to insert. What is my element? 67. So what happened? R gets incremented. R plus. Right? Now I'm trying to delete from front. What is my front value? It is 0. So if I delete this element, what is my front value? It goes this side. Right? So front is getting 0 to 1. That is front plus plus. Okay, this is how you perform insertion at front, insertion at rear, and deletion at front and deletion at rear operations in the double-ended queue. Okay, so what you have to remember is when you want to insert at rear, rear gets incremented, right? When you want to insert from front, front gets decremented, right? Now, if you want to delete from front, front gets incremented. When you want to insert from front, front gets decremented. So you have to remember all this, right? I hope you all have understood this concept well.